Completing a project on time and on budget does not mean much if it fails to comply with the customer's requirements, or in other words, is low in quality. Quality reflects the level of conformance to requirements. A project deliverable that complies with requirements is a high-quality deliverable, while a deliverable that fails to meet them is low in quality. International Organization for Standardization, ISO 9000, is a widely used quality management standard for organizations, defines quality as the degree to which a set of inherent characteristics fulfill requirements. Note that even though the terms quality and grade are often used interchangeably, they are different. Grade is a category or rank used to distinguish characteristics of deliverables with the same functional use. A high-grade product can be of low quality, while a low-grade product can be high in quality. For example, concrete has different grades, and each grade has a different compressive strength. Based on intentional design, a higher-grade concrete can carry more weight than a lower-grade concrete. A high-grade concrete that cannot meet its required strength is low in quality. Conversely, a low-grade concrete with the required strength would be of high quality. Using a suitable low-grade material is never a problem in a project. In fact, it is cost-efficient, as using a higher-grade material than needed wastes money. On the other hand, a low-quality product is always a problem, as it signifies defects. High quality is achieved through planning. When planning quality, the goal is to meet all requirements with the most efficient use of resources in the shortest amount of time and generating the least amount of waste possible. A fundamental principle in quality management is that quality is planned in, not inspected in. Planning quality before executing work yields better quality results and is more cost-efficient than relying on inspecting the work and fixing quality problems as or after they occur. The goal of planning quality is to prevent quality problems before they occur. The first step in planning quality is to define quality, and the next is to plan how to achieve it. Artifacts that can reflect the project's quality requirements are the requirements documentation, statement of work, completion criteria, and definition of done. As the team knows the quality requirements, they need to identify the relevant quality policies, standards, and processes and determine how they will be implemented to meet the quality objectives. Project teams may need to follow different policies and standards, including the organization's quality policy, external standards such as ISO 9000, and industry rules and regulations. Quality assurance and quality control activities should be planned, and the team should decide on the quality metrics to be used. Quality assurance is a managerial process that focuses on maximizing the effectiveness and efficiency of the quality processes. It is associated with continuous improvement. Through quality audits, quality processes are assessed and improvement opportunities are identified and implemented. Quality control is a corrective process that focuses on verifying the deliverables to ensure they are complete and correct. By conducting inspections and tests, the quality control process verifies whether the deliverables meet the requirements and the customer's expectations. Quality metrics are measurements of quality performance and deliverables. As part of quality planning, the project team needs to determine the metrics that will be used to measure quality performance based on the project needs. An example quality metric can be a customer satisfaction metric showing customer satisfaction from 0 to 10. Other example metrics include defect rates in manufactured products, number of bugs in a software development project, product efficiency metrics, customer satisfaction metrics, and cost performance metrics. As the quality processes are shaped, the team needs to determine the roles and responsibilities of the team members in achieving the quality requirements. Additionally, the team should plan the details of communication activities that need to take place, such as quality meetings and reports. During quality planning, Project teams can benchmark their quality practices and standards against those used in comparable projects to generate ideas for improvements. Benchmarking is comparing the performance of a product, service, or process against those considered to be the best in the industry. By comparing their plans with what is considered superlative, the project manager and team can adapt best practices and identify improvement opportunities. Note that benchmarking is not only used for quality purposes and can be used to compare numerous project elements. When planning quality processes, the project manager and team should find the most cost-effective way to achieve the quality objectives. For this purpose, the project team can use cost-benefit analysis to compare the costs and benefits of different alternatives and evaluate the cost of quality, COQ. As the project manager and team plan quality processes, they need to consider their effects on other project elements, such as the schedule and budget. Since quality processes are tied to project activities, they must be accounted for in the schedule, and their associated costs must be included in the budget. The approach to planning quality differs between predictive and agile projects. With detailed project requirements, predictive projects generally create a quality management plan from the beginning. It describes the project's quality standards and policies and defines how quality will be managed, verified, and controlled. Depending on the project type, some project teams also create a test plan, which specifies the deliverables that will be tested and details how they will be tested. Agile teams engage in quality planning frequently throughout the project by focusing on small batches of work. And during iteration retrospectives, Agile teams inspect how well the iteration was executed regarding quality and effectiveness and discover better ways of performing future iterations. Lastly, let's take a look at the ultimate tips for exam success. The project manager holds the ultimate responsibility for meeting the project's quality objectives. High quality is achieved by planning for it. When planning quality, the goal is to meet the project requirements with the most efficient use of resources in the shortest amount of time, generating the least amount of waste possible. A fundamental principle in quality management is that quality is planned in, not inspected in. The goal of project managers should be to prevent quality problems before they occur, rather than rely on inspecting the work and fixing the quality problems as or after they are discovered. Using a suitable low-grade material is never a problem in a project, while low quality is always a problem, as it signifies defects. In any question asking you to choose between a low-grade and high-grade material to use, go with the one that satisfies the requirements in the most cost-effective way. Any answer choice that suggests exceeding the project's quality requirements will be incorrect. Artifacts that can reflect the project's quality requirements include the requirements documentation, statement of work, completion criteria, and definition of done. Planned quality activities need to be reflected in the project schedule and budget.